So before my video cut off, I was talking about the Shakaloka Azestolite. I guess it cut my previous video short because it was too long. So this is Shakaloka Azestolite found in the Himalayas. I have a piece of willow that is one of my favorite trees, and in my introduction video, I showed my flute, which my wand, excuse me, which is also has a core of wood, which is from willow, and it has the crow feathers and magpie feather. So I also have a little owl here, which is one of my guides. Her name is Star. Here she is. Then, of course, I have a small little coin or medallion of the crow, an actual medallion that came to me from a friend in my shamanic group. I already explained turquoise in the past video, so but I just like to show it again. Kyanite in quartz, kyanite in quartz, um, apatite is getting dark, so apatite, another piece of azestolite, and some other little tidbits. So a mesa can have traditionally it has 13 stones, but I don't follow the tradition because the mesa comes from the Peruvian tradition, and I know people who practice the Peruvian tradition, but I haven't actually uh, formally gotten a lesson from them on how to set up an actual mesa. So this is I call it a mesa because I feel it has the energy of a mesa, but my version of what a mesa is, because I don't want to always follow other people. But if you don't, if I didn't want to call it a mesa, it would be better known as a medicine bundle, which is basically a mesa, but for the Native American tradition. I also carry with me often my shamanic dream seer stone, which is sort of elongated and has like a sort of a skull-esque look. And when there's better lighting, there we go. You can see it. When there's better lighting later on, when I do it in more daytime, you'll be able to see it. Also, I will share with you, my students, is my skull. This is Cloud. I showed him in one of my previous videos last month, or a few months ago. Not last month, a few months ago. This is Cloud. For this tradition, it's not. Actually, no. Forget that, what I was going to say. It's good to have a skull, but it's not necessary. I mean, because skulls are used for different things, and it is. I would say it's a little bit of an advanced stage, almost an advanced. But if you have a skull, it's always good to have a skull, and skulls are not evil or or gonna be bad or anything. Skulls are very powerful, and they are uh like a vault of a vast and intense knowledge. Cloud has shared so much with me, and I just love Cloud. and how strong he is. And he's worked with me for a very long time. Also in these lessons, we'll be working with the dragons, we'll be working with the fae, working with land spirits and power animals, and doing journey work. See, this lesson is not really a lesson because I showed you my mesa and I'm talking about the mesa, but also what's coming up is talking about what the lesson plans are going to be. Um, Working with finding your power animals and working with the dragons, working with the fae, that sort of thing is important. Learning how to create a sacred space outside if you have a garden or a backyard. Just find a space back there where you can like have a little corner. Have just a little corner. That's all you need. A little corner. If you have a little corner, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Have a little corner. Set up some crystals there, some flowers. The fae will come there. The elves, those sort of things. The dragon energy would come there if you take care of it regularly. You have to take care of it regularly. Because if you don't take care of it, they won't come. I know personally because it's happened to me. So, before my video cuts out again, I better hurry up. So, this is the first lesson. We were discussing the Mesa, discussing the first lesson plans for the first classes, working with the Fae, working with the dragons, finding your medicine animals, that sort of thing. So, that's basically it right now. I'll come back later.